Hello students, today in this class we are going to build a small network consisting of two computers and connect them using a network cable in Cisco Packet Tracer. So today's agenda is to get a brief idea about Cisco Packet Tracer, which is a networking simulation tool. Hence we will also see how to install in our own system, and finally we will try to show a simulation of connecting two computers using an appropriate cable type and try to establish the communication between them by sending a PDU. So if you talk about Cisco Packet Tracer, it is a cross-platform visual simulation tool developed by Cisco Systems. So it allows user to create network topologies and simulate the modern computer networks. So now we will see how to install Cisco Packet Tracer in your system. So for doing that, we need to open netacad.com. Once you will open this URL, so you will get navigated to Cisco Network Academy website. Finally, then you have to click on courses, go to Packet Tracer. After that, it will navigate you to the next page. There you will find how to download Packet Tracer. Here, before downloading, you need to enroll yourself here itself. So click on enroll to download Packet Tracer. Then you need to sign up. Click on sign up today and fill your details over here, first name, last name. Okay, all the required details, minimal information that you have to fill it, and click on submit button. Once you will click on submit button, the setup for the Cisco Packet Tracer will start uh, getting downloading. Since I have already installed Cisco Packet Tracer, here you can see this is the symbol of Cisco Packet Tracer. Once you will open the Cisco Packet Tracer in your system, this type of interface will get appear in front of you. So to start with, here you can see at the bottom at the bottom we are seeing different types of symbols. Okay, so first represents network devices, second is end devices, third is components, means various types of components can be used to create a particular network. Fourth one is the type of connection that has to be used to connect different devices in a given network. So here our objective is to create a small network of two computers. So first we will click on the end devices. Here after clicking on end devices, you can see different type of end devices which are appearing over here. First one is PC, laptop, server, web server, printer, IP phone, voice over IP phone, voice over IP device, etc. Okay, so and the first one is network devices. Once you will click on this, you will see different types of network devices. First one is router, second one is the switch, third one is the hubs. So here once you are clicking on the symbols, you are getting the different types of devices also. As you can see, after clicking on routers, you can see variety of routers are available. They all differ based on their functionalities. Similarly, on clicking on switches, you are getting different types of switches based on their functionalities. We uh, switches may differ based on the number of ports and other functionalities. So now we'll click on end device, and end device we will choose two computers. So here you have to click on PC. Once you click on PC, then click on the screen itself. Again you choose one PC and click on the screen. So now two PCs are available in our screen. Now we need to connect them using an appropriate cable. So here you have to click on connections and you have to choose the type of connection. So here we can see this is the console. Second one is the copper straight through cable. Third one is the copper crossover connection. So for connecting two PCs we require crossover connection. Okay, so here we will take a crossover cable over here and click on the PC. Once you will click on, it will show to which port this connection needs to be inserted. So here at the Ethernet port that is available at network interface card of the this system. So we'll click on fast Ethernet 0. Similarly, we'll click on the second device and here we will see means here we will select the fast Ethernet port 0. So now we can see this small network is connected through a crossover cable. Now we need to configure these two systems. For that purpose, what we need to do, configuring this system means we need to assign the IP address to both of the system so that they can communicate based on the IP addresses. So here for the first system I am assuming the IP address. Here you can put a note also over here what IP address you are assuming. So I am assuming 192.168.1.1. Okay. Similarly, for the next second system, I am assuming the IP address 192.168.1.2. Okay. So I have assumed class C type of address. So now we need to assign it to the system. So here I have added only the labels. So for assigning to the given system, you need to click on the first computer. Okay, here this interface will get open. Here you have to click on the configure tab. Okay, and then third is the desktop. Once you will click on the desktop tab, here you need to click on the IP configuration. Once you will click on IP configuration, here this PC0 window for PC0 will get open. So now you have to put the IP address for this system. So here static is default selected. So dynamic this DSCP options will be selected when automatically assigning the IPs to different devices. Okay, so here we are currently considering the static type of IP addresses. So click on here and give the same IP address 192.168.1.1. Okay, once we will click on the tab button, here the default IP address for this particular class will get automatically filled. This is completed for one system. Similarly, you need to do for the second system also. Click on desktop, click on IP configuration. Here you assign the IP address 192.168.1.2. Okay, click on tab button, it will automatically take. So now we have assigned the IP addresses in both of the systems. Now we need to see the simulation, how data will be sent from PC0 to PC1. So for that purpose, here two types of PDUs are available over here on the top of the screen. So here we will select PDU basically means a type of message. Okay, so here we will add a simple PDU. Click on this, click on PC1 and then click on PC2. Okay, we have selected the simple PDU for communication. Now we need to see the simulation. So here on the right hand side bottom, you click on simulation button. Okay, and before that you need to choose one of the protocols. So click on the edit filter. Here you can see there are various versions are IP addresses are provided, IP version 4, IPv6 and miscellaneous. So here we need to only select one IP address, one type of protocol. Okay, so we can select ICMP or any one of the protocol for communication between these two devices. So here I have selected only ICMP protocol. Okay, now close this button and click on this. Under this tab play control, you have to click on play button. Okay, once you will click on, you can see the packet is getting transmitted from PC0 to PC1, and the acknowledgement sent by the PC1 is received successfully at the PC0. So here we can see that the communication is successfully done between these two computers. Now you have to check how to check this is successful or not. So on the bottom side, this arrow you are seeing, you click on that. So here that summary you can see, the for the first scenario you are seeing last stat is successful. We have sent the data from PC0 and to the destination PC1 using the ICMP protocols. So here this way we can set up a small network